Hello and welcome, everyone. The week is almost over. You're halfway there. It's Wednesday, hump day, and you're now humping it with Mello, D83, and the Maestro. Please get your mind out of the gutter.
And into this podcast where we have a great time every Wednesday. It's the best hour of your life. I've said it before. I will keep saying it. So make sure to tell somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it. All right? Enough said. Enough said. Watch the podcast, please. Thank you. Sounded a little desperate, didn't it? Okay, I'm sorry. Well, tell you what it is. Tell you what it is. Mello, D83, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Doing good. Doing good. You need to try that in your tough guy voice.
My tough guy voice. Like this here.
Yeah.
Yo, watch the podcast. I ain't saying it no more. That's my gangster right there. That was y'all was feeling that. Y'all felt the fear, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm subscribing right now.
My man. That's what I'm talking about. All right. How y'all feel, man? What's going on? How was your week? And how was your weekend? Mello.
Well, the weekend was a little busy because I was studying for a biology test.
Okay.
But, I've got a Spanish test coming up and then a statistics test coming up, and then I have finals in a couple of weeks. So, yeah.
Sucks
More bien.
Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you is what I say.
Bro.
I'm just saying.
See.
So, tell you what it's here. But no, I must say, you are the most studious person that I know. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I just want to put that out there. Mello was inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, which basically translates to Squareville. Literally. Sorry. For everybody that said Phi Theta Kappa, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I don't mean nothing by it. I don't mean nothing by it. But no, seriously, kudos to you. Congratulations on that. Because it does take hard work and dedication, no matter what age you're at, to be able to maintain those type of grades to get in there. So, absolutely, kudos to you.
Thank you.
Yes. D83, what's up with you, brother? You good?
Good, man. Been great. Overwhelmed with work.
Okay. I guess that's better than being underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe.
My bad. Okay.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
All right. That sounds good to me. Well,
then again, hopefully I don't have to find out.
Yes. That would be,
yes.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Yeah. Let's not do that.
In the field that I'm in, there will never be a happy medium.
Yes, this is true.
Too much or not enough. So.
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. No middle ground.
So I'm blessed. Everything's good.
There you go, man. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That one here. Let's get right into this thing, y'all.
Here comes the starting 5'5" water boy. D83 with the 3 and out segment.
D83, what you got for us? I really feel like there's an echo on my mic, so I apologize if there is, but might just be
There's not.
tripping.
I don't hear it.
Okay.
You hear one another?
Right then. Well, if I get some comments in the chat, I'll know. Whoops.
Sorry.
My bad.
Man, that means they got to hear your voice double times.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
God, that sucks. We can get down to like no views. God, can you just cut your mic off then? Only because of the echo, not because of anything else.
I have some disrespectful co-hosts. I'm just saying. Y'all, some disrespectful bums. Look,
I couldn't make out what you were saying. All I heard was the echo.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
Somebody's about to get muted or even kicked. Keep on. My tea on that.
Not very nice. I bruise easily.
I'm not I'm not even. I'm not going there. Oh man.
This man didn't even have to jump, and he kicked me right in the face.
So all I did was take a step. I'm just saying. You said it, not me. I just co-signed it. Leave me be.
So, such a loser. NFL. Now, y'all can put it in the comments and tell me how y'all feel. Maybe it's just me, but I haven't been intrigued with the NFL season this year. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me getting older, and I've become more of an NBA fan. But I really haven't been enjoying the NFL season. I got the Sunday ticket and been watching, a lot of the games, and just haven't been as interested as I usually am.
Why?
So, I don't know. Put in the games just to me haven't been as good. A lot of the games that I thought would be close ended up turning to be a blowout. I don't know. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't figured it out yet.
I can dig it.
Y'all let me know what y'all think, if y'all have been interested in the season or not. Monday night, like I've looked at the schedule, to me Monday night should be the best game. 8:15, Eagles versus the Chiefs should be a really good game. So,
Yeah.
But again, that's the only game that I saw that intrigued me. I was like, oh, this should be a really good game. But we'll see. That's why they play the game. I'm gonna watch all the other ones and go from there.
Don't watch
So,
Tennessee.
again-
Don't watch Tennessee though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't watch Tennessee.
Who?
Don't Tennessee.
What?
Ooh.
Tennessee who?
Coming from a Washington fan. Coming from
What
a
team?
Washington fan. Come on, bro.
Are these teams both in the NFL?
That's the shit. Don't put us on the same level as Washington, bro. Don't do that. That's terrible. We ain't too far behind, to be honest. I'm just saying. Another story for another day.
It is what it is, man.
Yes.
Hey, there's room. There's room. You can become a Washington fan.
Absolutely not. Why would I want to do that? Why?
Close to home. The only thing I can think of. It's not because they're good.
Sir, never in a million years.
Never say never.
Never in a million years.
Because, I mean, the first time I met you, I was like, I'll never be this guy's friend. Never. And now look, all these years later,
I thought we established this already. Didn't we establish this at one point in time?
No, I think it's been ongoing. Like,
Oh.
Just an open-ended question.
Oh. Whether are the Maestro and D83 really friends?
well played. I like that. Put that in the comments.
Yes.
Yes, we are. Or yes, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments. Sir, what were you thinking? What were you
That was
thinking?
good. That was good. So, again, I've been watching more NBA than I shouldn't say than ever, but the last couple of years I've been getting even more into it. So this year they are doing the in-season tournament, which is also going to include. So what it is basically is, the teams are going to play for what's called the NBA Cup trophy. It's the first time they've ever done this. It's a way for the league to keep all the stars playing, because a lot of times, it's 82 games in a season. It's a lot of games, and a lot of times they would play back to back, and the stars started saying, taking time off so that they would be there for the playoffs. And of course, a lot of people were unhappy because they would go to these games and the stars weren't playing. So they're doing this in-season tournament, which is going to include what they call the knockout rounds, which is a single elimination game. So it's not like a 7, series like they usually do later on in the season in the playoffs. There will be a championship game, which is December 7th and December 9th. which then they'll crown the champion. The winning team gets 500,000 per player, so there is an
Wow.
incentive, obviously. So,
Wait a minute. 500K per player. Now, is that just the starting five? Was that the whole team?
that is a good question. I would. That's a good question.
I mean,
that I do not know.
it sounds like, well, I mean, it sounds like the whole team. Like, let's be honest, the NBA has plenty of money, right? Let's be real.
Yeah.
So it's not like they couldn't pay every player 500K, right? Wow. I'm sure somebody in the upper echelon has calculated those figures, and the money that they pay out will not exceed the money that they bring in, hopefully from the views and the attendance that this tournament will bring. So
Right.
Right.
that's how it works. We'll see. Let me get a
Well,
dollar.
I mean,
let me hold $1.
It's been really good, and it's been really competitive. Been a lot of action. It's been good. They start again Friday at 7 with several teams playing. So
So you
Should
think
be
it's a
good.
good thing?
as of now, yes, I
Okay.
would definitely say it's been a good thing.
Good. That's what's up. Desired effect
So-
has been accomplished, so it seems. We'll see. But
So far.
yeah. Okay.
And last, music. This past weekend, I went to Charlottesville to watch Dave Matthews Band perform
Nice.
at the John Paul Jones Arena. I'm not even a big Dave Matthews Band fan. I mean, I do like the main hits like Crash Into Me, Ants Marching, The Space Between, Where Are You Going, Satellite. And my favorite song that they sang, which isn't like one of their known big hits, would be Gray Street. That to me is such an awesome song. My son really liked that song as well. Gray Street. I'm telling you, it's a great song. It's a
Like that.
great song.
Okay.
Okay. I haven't heard it, so
Um,
unless you send it to me, you may have.
No, I haven't. I haven't
Okay.
sent that one to you.
Gotcha.
But again, Gray Street, Dave Matthews Band. It's an awesome song. So the I was always told that they put on a heck of a concert. So I'm gonna go check this out. So they did Friday night and Saturday night, and I was told that they never play the same show twice. And I was sitting there talking to people. There was people from New York, Pennsylvania, traveled, to see them. They're big Dave heads. I mean, they love Dave Matthews Band. And they said, yeah, they couldn't wait. They were all there from Friday night. Like, yeah, we come and see him
Wow.
again. It's awesome. I was like, dang, yeah, dang.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I was very glad that I went. It was 3 hours. They rocked out.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
They freaking
That's
rocked out. It was an awesome concert. I mean, Dave Matthews Band, if you're not familiar, they got saxophone players, trumpets. The drummer is freaking incredible. Several
Wow.
guitars, pianists.
Okay.
Wow.
Heck of a
Just like
band.
that. Everybody got their shine on.
Mm.
That's what's up, man. Okay. I'm gonna have to check them out. I don't think I've ever heard. I'm probably have heard some of their songs, but I don't reckon. I wouldn't put it to who they are. So I'm gonna check it out.
And Dave Matthews, the lead singer, has one of those distinct voices. You know it's him. And his
Gotcha.
voice is really, really good. He sounded good live. I would definitely go to see them again.
Okay.
Awesome.
That's good
Definitely.
stuff. All right. So 2 thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 3 snaps in the Z formation. Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
My favorite movie, my favorite book, Moby Dick.
We just go cruise right past that. We just go cruise right past.
Well, I didn't go any further.
Oh gosh, Mellow.
Now it's time for a classically awesome journey to Squareville with Mello.
What you got for us, homie? Why you grinning? Wait a minute. Why are you grinning like that?
You can't smile?
Look like the Joker, homie. What? Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm doing it to get Ada. I'm sorry. I'm gonna behave myself.
That's impossible. But anyway.
I try. That's all I can say.
Well, I'm trying to keep the smile on my face because if you haven't noticed, it's dark by 5 p.m. now.
Yes. For everybody that has to get up early in the morning, it's dark when you go in. It's dark when you come home. Welcome to fall and winter.
Yes. Daylight savings time, the time has gone back to normal. I wish they would leave it alone because I'm tired. But
it wouldn't make
that's
that much of
a
it.
funny thing.
We're taking an hour. It wouldn't. I don't know.
But I mean,
it's a debate.
Like, if it was never changed, like through the winter time, it wouldn't get dark till 6. If you think about it,
that's true.
6 would be the latest.
6.
So I mean it. Mm-hmm. I mean it would be darker probably in the morning until like about 7:38. But you'd have a little bit of more light when you would get back in the evening. Because to me, like when it starts getting dark, I'm ready to be in the house. I don't like being out after dark.
Right.
And this time of year, it's rut season. Deer are everywhere. I was just talking to one of my classmates in yoga class last night, and already she has hit 2 deer with her car this year.
Dang. Wait, wow.
Don't ride with her.
Yo, man. Man, she's just unlucky, it sounds like, man.
Yeah.
It might be where she lives, too. It might be a really rural spot.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Because you really have to watch out for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But back in March, I don't know if y'all remember hearing, the U.S. Senate passed a bill that would make daylight savings time a thing of the past. So basically, it would have started this month of this year, and we wouldn't be turning the clocks back. It would just stay.
Sounds like there's a but there.
There was a big but. It passed Senate, but it has not gone through that House. House of Representatives. So, both houses have to, both have to pass it in order for it to become a bill, and then the president has to sign. Yes. Yeah. So it hasn't passed yet. So we had to turn our.
I wonder why. All right, I'm sorry. I ain't gonna get into it. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yes. That's another thing. Mm-hmm. But this is the thing. Like, there have been polls that have stated from Rutgers that 71% of Americans, give or take, they're not. Because I never get asked these polls, so I don't know where they get these percentages because I'm never in them.
Listen, we took a poll, and 89.9% of our viewers said they love our show.
Oh. Okay.
I love that. It's awesome.
Exactly. See? I can make a poll
you
too.
Should. Yeah.
But,
Exactly.
most people prefer to just not have daylight savings time. Like, I think it's like 15 states already have. No, it's got to be. I think it's like 30 states.
That have kind of
that have kind of like started legislation, but it's not like it can be state by state, even though some states do not participate in daylight savings
They do
time.
not, right?
That's weird.
And I think Arizona's like split. I think, or there's a portion of Arizona that is on.
I thought they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're one of the ones that don't.
Yeah, but I think there's one of the states. I thought it was Arizona. There's a small portion that does, and most of it doesn't. But there's a small portion that does. I don't know how that works. Who knows?
That's confusing. Yeah. So yes, it was 30 states that have introduced some sort of legislation. So until it passes the House, and hopefully it will, at some point soon,
we'll get there eventually.
I hope. But that brings me to something else. The acronym is SAD. Seasonal Affective Disorder. And for those of you who are not familiar with it,
I can't.
it's
I can't. I can't.
That-
I can't.
that's the real acronym. It's a real thing. It's published in medical journals. But for those of you who don't know, those who tend to experience depression, usually during the fall and winter months, because time has gone back because there's a lack of daylight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you that just feels like that. It's a lot of Americans.
A lot of people, yes.
But not only that, there could be like a reverse sad. So there's some people who experience symptoms in spring and summer. So
Like they're happy. So
no.
you said reverse sad. To me,
Yeah,
that means that you're
yeah.
happy. Like, make that make sense for me, please.
I don't think I can.
So why did you say it?
It didn't come out right.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. Like, I just want to be informed here.
So, like, they experience symptoms in the spring and summer,
Right.
as opposed to the fall and winter.
So they get sad because there's more daylight.
It's not necessarily that. It kind of messes with the body's circadian rhythm. So because the time has changed, they find it hard to get settled in. and
Oh, I
get
see
to
what you're saying.
sleep.
Yeah.
Being old
Yeah.
and grumpy.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of that too.
But you know, I was as you were talking about the whole legislation for stopping daylight savings time. I was thinking if you stop it, right? So no, I guess it'll be dark by like 8, because usually like by 9 you still have a little bit of daylight when it's at its
But
peak.
it'll be dark. It'll be light, like about 5 a.m.
Yeah. So I ain't trying to get up at 5 a.m. I'm just saying, unless I have to. But
Yeah. Oh, that act is called, it's the Sunshine Protection Act. Don't know where they got the name, but okay.
Sunshine Protection Act. What are they protecting? I don't know. The
Make
names.
that make sense.
Congress. What do you say?
Exactly.
But yeah.
Oh my goodness, my light almost
What?
fell on me.
I saw that and I was like, I wanted to duck.
So my light is obviously feeling sorry for me and it's trying to make me feel better.
Oh, is that so? Sounds like it's trying to take you out. I'm just saying. Like, I think it's a little jealous. Here I am shining down on you and you want the sun. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just give you a few quick symptoms of especially the fall and winter sad.
Before we go on, is that light going to... Do you need to adjust that light?
No, it's secure. It's resting on my top monitor.
That's even worse. Okay, go ahead. Wow. Everything coming down. Okay.
So fall and winter sad, usually symptoms, not necessarily all inclusive, but it may include oversleeping, appetite changes, especially cravings for foods high in carbohydrates, weight gain, tiredness, low energy. And so spring and summer sad, trouble sleeping or insomnia, poor appetite, weight loss because of poor appetite, I would suppose, agitation or anxiety, and increased irritability. So yes, again, it's a real disorder. And again, like I told you, it takes me a little bit of time to usually make that transition once the time does move up anyway. I find that I do suffer from some insomnia. Why an hour makes such a difference, I don't know. But for some, it really does.
I wonder if that's more of a mental
It
thing.
might just. I could see where it would throw your body off.
Yeah, but does it... well, everybody's different, right? Let's put that out there. I understand everybody's different. But after a few weeks, your body kind of can settle back into, you know what I'm saying? Some people, not everybody. I get it. Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to ask my question. Just going to leave it alone. Just going to leave it alone.
So yes, here I am waiting for spring. Much of a fall winter fan.
You got a long way to go, buddy. Just saying. It just turned fall.
I know.
Wow. That's all right though. Your light got you. That's all I can say. Your
Not
light got
yet.
you. Oh, it's gonna get you.
I'm waiting to see if it's gonna make it through.
It's gonna, bruh. I think you should.
Hey, you want to have a running bet?
No, it's secure.
That's what that.
You wanna, yeah, hey, Maestro.
Huh?
You want to bet? You want to bet? I'm taking it's gonna fall.
I think so too. It's gonna bust it right in the forehead too.
All right, so you thinking before this ends or after?
After, I think it's gonna hold out for the show. But as soon as we go off air, boom, and I'm gonna laugh. After I make sure you're okay. I don't want your noggin split. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you though.
I got 5 on it.
I got 5 on it. That's my jam right there. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all young Thundercats out there don't know about that. That's good music right there. All right, I'm done. Well, now, thank you, Mello, for the trip down Squareville Lane. We appreciate it.
Of course.
あなたが一緒にいないと心が折れる
Yeah, it be's that time. And I got something for y'all today. Some of y'all might appreciate it, some of y'all might not. But it is what it is. So, I don't have an anime to review. What I have is a top 5. I think I did a top 5 last time. The best fight scenes. This one is a top 5 best, or I don't know if you can really say best, most emotional scenes in anime that I've witnessed. That's a good one. So, get ready for your box of tissues and to be snotting everywhere. So, is this in order? There you go. DA3 already got it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to say this is in order. So this is, again, let me say this. This is my personal list. All right. There are several anime that I have not seen. Several ones that are probably major that I have not seen. Naruto being one of them. I have not finished Naruto. I started it, but I did not finish. So do not judge me. I'm getting there. Number 1. I probably should start from 5, right? Let's go for 5. 5. 7 Deadly Sins. Farewell Escanor, Lion Son of Pride. I don't know if I should actually tell y'all this or not, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Alert, spoilers ahead, okay? Escanor, I don't know for all of y'all that haven't seen the 7 Deadly Sins, it's great anime, super dope, got some great fight scenes, great characters, all that good stuff. Basically, it's about the kingdom of Leonis, I believe. I could be getting that wrong, but you have these knights that were framed, and they were framed by the devils and things like that. Anyways, so one of the sins towards the end of the anime, he was a human that inherited an angel's power of the sun. So basically, at high noon, he was his most powerful, and he was known as the one. He was the most powerful being ever. At 12 noon, for a minute, he had the ultimate power, and he was an absolute beast. But repeated use of his power, because he was a human and it was an angelic power, deteriorated his body. So in the final fight that he fought, the power took him over, and basically he burned up. But without him saying his farewell and to all of his group, the 7 Deadly Sins. That Jane was dope. I was mad. I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie. How dare they burn up Escanor? But everybody got to go sometime. So that was my number 5. 7 Deadly Sins, Farewell Escanor, Lion Son of Pride. These titles I made up, by the way. Number 2. Number 4. Sorry, can't count. Violet Evergarden. I've reviewed Violet Evergarden before. It is an absolutely stunning anime that I think everybody should watch. Riveting story. Great animation, great soundtrack. It's just really worth it. It's like a self discovery type of anime. It's a journey, right? So this one made the list because Violet Evergarden, or Violet, yeah, she was basically created as a weapon. She's a human being, right? But she was trained to be a weapon to fight in this war. And we lost Mello. I told you.
That.
You did. You did.
I gotta know.
That Jay took her out, bro.
I gotta know.
Oh, man. I probably should call her, make sure she's not bleeding. Dang.
Didn't fall.
Oh, I still got it. We thought you got taken out, bro.
No, it just froze up. It does that randomly sometimes.
That's that bootlegness. Anyways, my bad. Going back to it. So Violet Evergarden, she was, built for war, this, that, and the third. She wakes up in the hospital and she's lost both her arms. So they've been replaced with mechanical arms. And she has no emotion because she was trained as a weapon, so emotions were basically trained out of her. And she goes on this journey of self-discovery, understanding the world, trying to be more human-like, even though she is a human. But she loved, what she realizes basically is the colonel that she was under. He basically saved her life. And she's been looking for him ever since. Come to find out, I think he's gone. I don't know. I can't remember specifically. I did say spoiler alert, so listen, sorry. So definitely a great story, but kind of when it comes to that fruition of her realizing, that part was definitely hit you in the emotions and the feel goods or bads, whatever you want to call them.
Feel bad.
Yeah. Number 3. Yes, number 3. Ooh. So this anime actually is twice on my list. Full Metal Alchemist. I've done a review on this one as well. Excellent anime that you need to watch. So there's 2 different scenes. This one, one of the reasons why I like that anime is because it takes you across. There's so many levels to it. It's so deep. First, number 3 scene, Maze Hughes, who when you watch it, you'll get to know him. He kind of takes Ed and Alphonse under his wing, to make sure they're cared for, and because they're state alchemists, so he's an alchemist, and he ends up getting killed. And it hits everybody kind of hard because he was just one of those beloved characters, just kind of annoying, but just a super cool character, right? But the specific part that I'm referring to is when Colonel Mustang is at his funeral. He's standing at his grave because that was his best friend. And it's just him standing there with his lieutenant. And they were having just a brief exchange, and all of a sudden, he says, "It looks like it's gonna rain today, or it looks like it's gonna rain, or something like that, to that effect." And then his lieutenant realizes, it's just him crying. You know what I'm saying? So that was I didn't explain it that great, but that's a dope scene. It was really moving to me.
Wow.
Number 2. Oh, this one is world famous. This one is world famous. Nina Tucker's transformation. Listen, if you're a human being and you watch this anime and you get to this story to this point, it's impossible for you not to feel something. I'm sorry. If you feel nothing, go get your pulse checked. Nina is, so again, we're talking to State Alchemist. Ed and Alphonse meet the State Alchemist. He was made famous he created a talking chimera. So for people that don't know what a chimera is, it's kind of a fusion of animals. Side note, I read an article where in real life, right, they made a chimera monkey, right? So I forget what they fused it with, but they made one. So take a look at that. It's a crazy world we got. So Shao Tucker, this is this guy's name, the problem you realize what he's running into. I'm gonna wrap this up as quick as I can here. Is that he's running out of funding. So he made this one talking chimera, or a chimera that understood the human language 2 years ago. And he hasn't made anyone since. He's tried and tried and tried. So now they're talking about pulling his funding. He's a scientist, obviously. So he's desperate. He's desperate because this is his life's work, right? So he has a daughter named Nina and a dog. I forget the dog's name. But the way they're woven into the story, they become so love. You can't help but love them, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they're a part of this. So this particular episode or this particular point, Ed and Alphonse they go to Dr. Or Shao Tucker's house. He's in the basement working. And as they walk in, it's kind of you can tell the mood is really solemn, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some music playing and stuff. Something went down. So Tucker says, I've done it. I don't know why I couldn't see that the other one was too old to take the transition or something like that. I missed the part too, but I'll explain it now. Anyways, so he steps to the side and he reveals another chimera that is able to understand the human language. What he did was he fused his daughter and his dog together to make a talking chimera. Yes. Bruh. It is not so much that, but when it starts talking, and it's talking to Ed, because Ed and her were best friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when it started talking, she was like, friend Ed or brother Ed, why does it hurt so much? And like, it just, yeah, like it gets you in the heartstrings.
Wow.
All right. So, in the chimera that he had made before was actually his wife and another animal. Yeah. So this dude is loco, like real talk. So, all right, the one that tops the list. We at the top of the list. Number one, to me, the most emotional scene in anime that I've seen. Your Lie in April. Kosei's in performance, which is he played Chopin, Ballad Number 1 in G. And this is basically the part where he realizes that he'll never see his friend again. So, long story short, he meets this girl. So, it's a long backstory. Y'all just gotta watch that. I don't want to explain the whole thing. Y'all gotta watch that one. Long backstory, but Kosei is really withdrawn from the world, pretty much. He's a prodigy. He's a pianist prodigy, right? As a little kid, his mom trained him, but she was terrible to him, like hard, like a horrible person. At some point, she was sick. She got sick and she died. So, so he's been struggling ever since. Happens to meet this girl one day, and he just kind of changes his life along the way, and he fell in love with her, but she was sick too. So in this particular episode, they were supposed to do a duet. She played violin, he played piano. They were supposed to do a duet at this final conference or whatever. And no, sorry, it was just him. It was his recital, but she was in a hospital. He didn't want to do it at first because she was sick. All that good stuff. Anyways, he goes and plays, and it's the most riveting performance he's like ever, because it's pure emotion. So in order to, you have to watch it to understand it. But in this whole piece, it's this picture of her, like he sees her on stage with him, playing a duet. But actually, it's just like it's symbolic of her spirit, like leaving, like she passes away. It's dope. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it.
Oh wow,
I couldn't hold it in. So, all right, that was the longest ever. I'm done. Top 5 anime with the most emotional. Yes. So if you have questions, holler at me. Put it in the comments. That was long and drawn out. I don't feel like talking no more. But anyways, that'll do it for that. All right, y'all. Here it is. Group topic is, what is the most disturbing or embarrassing thing that's happened to you? Ooh. We gonna air it out. We gonna air it out. Who gets to go first? I can't was acting stupid. Who gets to go first? I don't know what's wrong with it.
You call me?
No, sir.
I heard. Oh, I thought you said, "Hey, stupid."
No. I would have said roof. My bad, dog. You see how I did that? My bad, dog. I'm funny. All right. Anyways.
I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I should use this moment right here as my most disturbing and embarrassing moment.
Sir, you have way many more than that. Please. I've known you for a long time. Sir, I could probably come up with a few that I've heard from you, sir. We're going to save that for the others. The other show.
Thank you.
Which we'll talk about after this show, y'all. Got a surprise for y'all. Anyways, go ahead. DA3, you want to go first?
Okay. So.
He ain't even said that. I'm laughing. What is wrong with me? All right, go ahead, bro.
Well, one, I'm still trying to fight back this cough from a month ago of the flu. I just can't kick this freaking cough that I've got now.
It happens, bro.
It's what happens when you don't go to the doctor and get antibiotics and just try to be a big boy and fight it on your own.
Yeah, it's all good, man. You still here. That's all that matters.
I guess. Anyways.
Gosh.
Hey, we're not friends anyways. Why would it matter to you?
Well, because I need you for this show. That's it. Otherwise, it doesn't matter to me.
Dang. How do you even look at yourself in the mirror at night?
I don't, because it's dark. And I'm in bed.
You don't brush your teeth before you go to sleep?
I do. Why do I need a mirror for that? You don't.
I don't look in the mirror and brush
You
my
don't
teeth.
know how to brush your teeth without looking at it? How
I
long?
don't know how to do a lot of things without some type of assistance.
We ain't even going there. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that, bro.
Right,
No.
So for my story, one always stands out. For those that don't know, I've always been in construction. I was working at this company. I want to say 19.
I know this one.
I was 19. We were working on a house way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. This particular job had no porta-john on it. Okay. I had ate a lot of stuff at lunchtime. Pigging out. Of course, back then in my younger days, I could eat and not gain any weight. But anyways.
Gosh.
I'm sitting there with my mechanic. I'll never forget, we're upstairs. I'm working in one bedroom. He's working in the other. And I look at him and I go, I can't hold it no more. I can't do this. I got to go. I go shoot to the van to go try to get toilet paper. There was none in there. So I'm ripping out notebook paper. As I go turn to head to the woods, because again, there's no porta-john. I slam the door. I turn. I trip up on my feet. And as I hit the ground, my stomach shifts. And I'm going. It's it. I'm going. So now I'm in the front yard. I'm in the front yard of this house with my pants down. Half of my poo is in my pants. The other half is on the ground. I look up. My mechanic is looking at me, dying laughing. The plumber, who happened to be there as well, he's looking at me, dying laughing. And I just was like, this is so embarrassing. So I'm waddling on into the woods. I'm sitting there just mad. I'm so mad. True story. I'm so mad. I'm just sitting there. And I'm going, I can't even think straight. I'm just going, man, it's not raining, but I'm hearing rain hit the roof. What? And I look down and I'm peeing on my jeans. True story. This is why I no longer wear jeans. Those who know me, if you ever wonder why you never see me wear jeans, that is why I do. True story. I've never wore jeans ever since. I never wear jeans. That is why.
I'm sorry. I've been cracking up since before he told this joint because I knew exactly what he was saying, yo. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. That's one for the history books, bro. Oh, my stars. I need a moment. I need a moment.
It was the crappiest day of my life.
Man. I don't think anything I have can top that, sir. I'm just saying.
No.
I don't think anything I have can top that. Wowzers. Bello, you want to go? Uh-oh. I
I'd have to say, like, my whole time in high school was traumatic and embarrassing.
God, dog.
God damn.
Junior high to high school. Okay, there is several stories I could tell, but I will start with where it culminated from. So, starting in junior high school, I had this one gentleman who got a lot of
Oh, shoot.
satisfaction out of tormenting me. And me being, just kind of like the quiet, introverted person I am, I never had a comeback. Whatever. But it was just a culmination of like almost every day. Him finding something to tease me about, and then him getting his friends involved. So I'm going to tell you one story. Because like I said, it was like all traumatic until we graduated. I did have to see him again. So in 5th grade, my 5th grade teacher had a hamster. So like every week, somebody in class was able to take the hamster home with them for the weekend. So I remember this weekend, his name was Harry. I took the hamster home.
Harry the hamster.
Harry the...
So as I was coming back to school on Monday, I had him with me in his little cage and everything. And there was a girl that rode the bus. She was like, he used to be mine. She was actually our neighbor that lived down the street. She was obviously, I think, in junior high. I don't know how the bus system worked, but she was older than me. So she was like a few years ahead of me. And she was like, he used to be mine. I gave him, to your 5th grade teacher. Could I hold him and, just see him again? I thought it was innocent. Long story short, she had taken him out the cage. He got away. And got away into, like, the entrails of the bus in the front.
The entrails? Wait.
So there was
what?
There was like this little hole or compartment that he could get into. So he somehow got, I don't know if it was behind the firewall or what, but he was never seen again. So I had to take that walk of shame back to my 5th grade class without the hamster. I had to tell my teacher what had happened. And what was I supposed to do? It had to happen on my watch, right?
Bruh.
Okay, so another long story short, they ended up getting a new hamster. His name was Houdini, I believe.
Wow.
He disappeared.
No, I would know because I never got to take him home.
Ooh, you were banned. You got put on the blacklist, homie. You hamster killer, you.
Fast forward to junior high school, that story somehow got around. So my junior high school tormentor got word of that story from, I guess, one of my other classmates. And for whatever reason, they called me Snoop. They called me Ziggy Marley. I got called a whole bunch of names. I don't know why. So he's like, I'm Snoop. he made up some sort of stupid saying, and I killed the rat. So that's what I was labeled with. And, you know, that went on from junior high school all the way through high school.
Stoop killed the rat. Oh. Listen. I'm sorry. I need it. Okay, I'm sorry. Because clearly I think there's some trauma behind that still. I'm going to need you to go talk to a therapist. Because the way you just described that story, there was some serious feeling in there. I think you might need to resolve that. I'm just saying. Oh, gosh. All right.
So, yes, that's my story.
Oh,
One of my stories.
Oh, man. So this was a little harder for me because I tend to try and erase such events out of my head, right? I tend to forget things anyway. So, but the one that I think that stuck out to me the most, that I could at least remember the most, I think I was in middle school, maybe 9th grade. It was either 8th or 9th grade. So I was either in middle school or my first year of high school. And so, you know, in the mornings, I was at an age where I could, you know, take care of myself, get myself dressed, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Get on the bus and handle business, right? So this one morning, I got up late, so I was rushing. I knew I was going to miss the bus, and I couldn't miss the bus because both my parents were working, both our parents were working, right? And nobody could take me, and I knew if I missed the bus, that was it. That was going to be my behind, quite literally. So I was rushing. It was in the summertime. So I just grabbed clothes to put on. So I had some kind of odd, like, Van shoes, like the old, what is it? What were they, Keds or Skips or something like that? The old flat white shoes. Yeah. I had them joints, a pair of shorts, some kind of Hawaiian shorts, and just a t-shirt. Anyways, so I get on the bus. Everything cool. We riding. We get to school, and I'm kind of in the front. So as we pull up to let everybody off the bus, I stands up, right? I'm getting ready to file off the bus with the rest of my classmates, and I hear all this snickering and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay no mind. It is what it is. Because I was much like Mello. I was super introverted. And I had my tormentors too back then. So I just paid it no mind. So then I get a tap on my shoulder. And this girl said, I turn around and she's laughing. Like tears in her eyes laughing. And she says, you have a hole in your pants. Instantly, I remembered which shorts I put on. They were on the floor because I had ripped a hole in them. And I was going to throw them away, and I didn't. And I put them on. And when I tell you this hole was not just a small hole, my whole butt was hanging out that joint. Bruh, I sat down so fast. I waited till everybody got off the bus. I was the very last student to get off that bus. Bruh, I had to jack these joints up so high. It looked like I didn't have any pants on, bruh. I had to go through the whole day looking like I just had a big t-shirt on. Bruh, I will never, ever. Needless to say, nobody let me live that down.
Well, you know, as long as I've known you, I've always known you to be a holy person.
That's something. Oh, dang. I see what you did there, sir. That's God talking. This is true. Even before you knew me, sir. Apparently. Oh, man. the level of embarrassment. I didn't know a kid that age could feel so embarrassed, but I was there.
Sounds
Bruh.
like you might need to talk to someone.
I've already talked about it. It ain't helping. I just gotta live with it.
That was funny though.
That was not.
I don't remember that because were we?
Why would I tell you?
No, but I rode the bus with you, didn't I?
No. So it had to be 8th grade because by then you were in high school.
But
So
I
it had
thought
to be my 8th grade.
Junior high and high school shared a bus.
No. I don't know where you were.
Elementary.
And you, no, yeah, we didn't get on the bus at the same time. Because at some point, you were getting dropped off, I thought. Because of band or something.
Not in the mornings, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? That's too long ago to think about.
Yes. I just know. I gave new meaning to UPS shorts, bro. I did. Them Jays was so jacked up all the way to my chest. But if, like I said, the hole was so big, it covered from the top of the shorts all the way to the bottom of the shorts.
Oh my gosh.
That's the only thing I could do, bro. Like, my whole butt was hanging, quite literally. I'm glad I had drawers on. Glad I had drawers. That's all I can say. All right. Oh, my stars.
Lord.
There you have it, folks. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm ready to get off the air. I'm going to go call my therapist right now. But before we go, we got something for y'all. Our collective minds have decided that we're going to, once a month, at least for now, once a month, we are going to do an after hours or after dark show. So, it's going to be Humping It After Dark. That name is probably fitting for what we'll talk about. The topics we'll cover. It's going to be an adult-only conversation. Just make sure it's going to be 10 o'clock every Friday night. Once a month on Friday nights. And we will go ahead and make sure everybody's aware of what Friday we're going to put it out there. As a matter of fact, our first episode will be not this Friday, next Friday. Yes, next Friday. Be the first episode. So, watch it. Let us know what you think. We will be looking for interactions. So, if y'all want us to discuss some topics for that particular show, let us know. Hit us up on our page. Our not only our YouTube page, but our Discord link is there, and Discord is our go-to channel, right? So if you have comments, questions, or just want to put some information in there that you think would be good topics for the show, go ahead and do that. All right. On that note, we out. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to the Humpin' It Podcast. We will see y'all next Wednesday, 8 p.m., and then the following Friday. Catch that after dark. We love y'all. Peace.